What is up, guys? Josh here. This is episode 20. I'm just showing you my squad like I've done for the past couple of episodes, and I pay no attention to the fact that Ben Arthur started instead of Gamero, because if I didn't realise that Gamero was fit, he would have been the actual starter and Ben Arthur would have been on the bench. So I didn't know he recovered, so it's my mistake there. But either way, we went straight into the match against a guy who had Sahar and Cisse up front with Closer playing off behind him. And I've got to say, like right now, Cisse is one of the toughest strikers I've played against him. I mean, he had so much pace; it was pretty tough to cope with. The way he would play the ball down the wing to him, I just couldn't chase after him. And then there was Sahar, who could hold up the ball. He's got a lot of strength, so it was a pretty tough match, and I got fairly lucky, as you'll see during the game. But I'll just say this is the actual last episode in the series in terms of gameplay that you'll be seeing. I will do a final episode on Sunday, basically just showing the stats of all the players and details on how I'll be giving the players away. I'll be giving the players away like via Twitter and via my Facebook thing. I'll literally just announce it, like what time I'll be doing it then, and I'll probably do it at a time so like everyone has a chance and stuff. But there's no point in me actually keeping the players on this actual account because I don't really use this gamer tag anymore. But as you see, like right there, the way he managed to run down the ball with Cisse, down the wing with Cisse, I just couldn't deal with his pace. But for some reason here, he paused the game and waiting for the countdown for him to actually like press A, and he didn't press it, and I got very lucky to actually manage to like get the ball off him right now because he wasn't moving. I got the equaliser, so it's pretty lucky to actually get back in the game. And I found it pretty tough to actually like do anything in the game. I mean, for some reason I wasn't consistent enough with my actual shots. I just couldn't score, and he was just, I mean, in the first half he had 2 shots and I had 7, and it was just like, I was like, what the hell? I just couldn't do anything at all. But got the equaliser here. He ended up choosing, as you'll see, like after the thing, he ended up choosing for the match to go to a draw. And I've got to say, I wasn't exactly bothered when he did, because I felt I was actually lucky to get anything. I felt I was lucky enough to actually get like a draw from the match, to be honest, and I didn't even deserve that considering he wasn't moving when I got that second goal. So either way, got pretty lucky with that. But we got straight into, after that we went to do a tournament, the Kickoff Invitational or the Kickoff International tournament. I'm not sure where you get a prize of 1,000 or something, and I've got to say the opponents that I played in this tournament were pretty sweaty people. Their teams were pretty beasts as well compared to mine, and we got pretty lucky here with the penalty as well, the way it managed to actually hit the crossbar right now and came back. I was lucky that Sissoko was in the right place at the right time, and even though he like had the first shot and missed it, he got the rebound. But my actual laptop crashed there. This is when I was using my old laptop, by the way, when I was recording with my PVR, and it crashed for some reason, didn't get the second goal. But straight after that match, we got a new player, Gregory Lecker, or maybe that, I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. Apologies if my French pronunciation is very poor, and I don't even know what team he plays for. Like, I'm not going to pronounce it because I know it'll be very embarrassing. But this next opponent in the tournament had 5 at the back, and as you saw, he had Bent, Carroll, and Young up front. Pretty sweaty team. I mean, I don't like 5 at the back. I mean, the way people play it, they tend to not like play it attacking. I mean, you look at it, the people don't use the fullbacks, and they kind of use it kind of cheaply. They just go ultra defensive and stuff, and that was what he was doing. But for some reason, he was very open. The way he was, like, I say he was ultra defensive, but he didn't see me the way I could slot like through balls there, as you saw with like the first 2 goals with Gamero and Pedretti, the first one, and then we got here in the second half, and then I'm pretty pleased with the goals that we managed to score after with Obertan, as you'll see in a minute. But I will say this as well, the kind of reason why I won't be doing another RTG on FIFA 11 is because I think there's so many people doing it now that I think people have actually got bored of them, and the actual game's coming to an end, and I really want to concentrate on getting some goals for an actual like end of FIFA 11 montage, just to finish it off. And I want to get goals from like basically head-to-head gameplay, clubs gameplay. We've got a clubs montage on the go right now, and also 2v2 gameplay. I need to get some 2v2 matches on the go, and also ultimate team match. I've already got all my ultimate team gameplay, but I'll get that details on that giveaway, on that editing competition in about 2 weeks. I'll do a video for that, but I'm going to try and get some videos out on my actual current teams at the moment that I've made on my main account, because I know a lot of people want to see that, so I may as well show my final teams on that. But the next opponent here, for some reason he had like Bent and Agbonglahor, but he's Agbonglahor was freaking boosted. He got a goal here, and this was a tough match. I had to like graft in this match, I tell you that. He got the first goal. Like, for some reason I got in the way of my goalkeeper, and I think I stopped my own goalkeeper from actually managing to save the actual penalty. He got fairly lucky there with the second goal that he managed to get with Ferdinand, the way he managed to jump back in the air. But we got a kick-off movement going right now, some passing, some tidy like quick flowing ball movement. And I managed to get lucky with the through ball there, and I just slotted it away to make it 2-1 straight from kickoff, just to get back in the game, give myself some hope. And pretty much again, he had kickoff after that, and I literally got another bit of movement going here, another little goal, and I was pretty pleased with this, the way we got the little back heel there from Payet to Gamero, and they linked up pretty well, and we made it 2-2. And then straight after that, it literally, like, it was a proper kick in the teeth, and he managed to just like rush straight in there with Bent, and I tell you what, Bent and Agbonlahor are just filth. And this whole game, he was literally like running with those two up front. He was just like trying to champ it every time. I mean, I can see why people get frustrated whenever they play against people like that, whenever they just keep trying to like pass across goal like every time. But you got to get used to it now, especially if you're playing in tournaments. That's the kind of opponents you're going to be playing against. And I got fairly lucky here with what I did. I got the ball and I couldn't get in the game at all, like when he got that goal. And for some reason, when I was on the break there, I pressed start to do a substitute, and I got clean through. He must have like took his eye off the ball, and I got the goal, and I was pretty pleased considering he had like those two players up front, especially with a boosted Agbonlahor. I mean, I don't see why you would do that. And then we ended up getting the winner right now. We got clean through with Gamero, and it was pretty much game over as soon as we got that. And it was pretty much on the way to the final after that. And I tell you what, when you do see the actual opponent I actually played in the final, you're going to be like, what the hell? Because I tell you what, this was the hardest match I played in this actual like series so far. You'll see it right now. Because he had Ronaldo, Messi, Higuain, David Villa, and he had Raul Albiol in defence and Puyol. And his Raul Albiol was in form as well. And Casillas in goal. And I'll tell you what, when I saw that Liga BBVA team, superstar team, I cacked it. I just shat my pants. And pretty much, I done well to defend the whole game in terms of like literally making it so he couldn't shoot from within, within the area. And I forced him to actually shoot from outside the area. And this shot that you're about to see right now with Sissoko was my first shot on target, and it was in the first half of extra time. I didn't even have a shot on target in the whole of the 90 minutes. And then from that corner that we got from that shot with Sissoko, hit the crossbar, so pretty unlucky. And I mean, if I would have won from that Sissoko shot, I would have been over the moon. But I mean, what a better way to actually like finish the series than basically just like with a penalty shootout. And I will say this, guys, I really have enjoyed doing this series. I don't think it's wise to do another one, because I know a lot of people have got bored of these RTGs now because so many people have done them. But if I'm going to do another one, I'll do it like sometime when FIFA 12 is released. But with the way I want to finish off with FIFA 11 now is we've got like a clubs montage coming out soon. Got an editing competition that I want to announce within like 2 weeks' time with the clips that. And then basically, I want to finish off by like showing my final teams on my main account as well. And I've got to say, I didn't even think I was going to finish this actual series, with the problems that I was having with my old laptop, sorry. But we did in the end, and I was like, I'm just happy that we've done it. I mean, I sound like a really cheesy fart right now, just the way I'm like saying, I can't believe I finished the series, I can't believe it. But basically, I didn't think I would, and I'm just happy. But basically, the way I'm going to get I'll announce in the next episode, which will be on a Sunday, how I'll be giving the players away. And I hope you enjoyed this series, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, a like is hugely appreciated. I mean, we've scored some nice goals along the way. I hope you have enjoyed it. And what better way to finish it off right now? I get a bit of the Jersey Dudek. I don't even know how to finish this off this actual commentary, guys. I'm just lost for words at the moment. I'll do the little bit of the Jersey Dudek. He hits it wide. I win the penalty shootout. It's an end of the series. It's an end of the episode right now. I hope you've enjoyed. It's been a blast. I'm just going to say peace out, guys. Peace.